These are the best smelling and longest lasting hair mists that won't dry out your hair. Now, obviously putting anything with alcohol in your hair can damage it, but I find that these ones don't noticeably make my hair drier. They also all have super fine atomizers, which I personally look for in a hair mist. First, at the start of the summer, Nest New York just launched hair and body mists, and they are some of the best formula I've ever tried. These are supposed to be nourishing and skin softening body mists, which means they have way less alcohol in them than a ton of other body mists do. And instead, they have various different oils in them as well as aloe vera, which means they're not going to be drying on your skin or your hair. And I truly don't know how they did this, but when you spray these, it literally makes your skin feel soft. And just look how fine this atomizer is. It is so fine, I can spray it a million times and still talk while I'm doing it. Usually if I do that, I'll feel like I'm macing myself. My favorite scents from them are by far the vanilla and the coconut. Then we have the Skylar hair and body mist. These are such an underrated body mist formula. They perform so much better than their perfumes do. Similarly to Nest, you get a very fine atomizer, which means it's not going to drench your hair in product. There is just something so magical with this formula that it will last all day on your hair. You guys already know Vanilla Sky is one of my all-time favorite scents, especially for the fall. I live, breathe, and die Vanilla Sky. Then we have the Pacifica Island Vanilla Hair and Body Mist. This is such an underrated product. Not only is this super affordable, but it is one of the most beautiful vanilla scents. And it's formulated without alcohol, so it's not going to damage your hair. I love this product so much. I drench my hair in this. Of course, I have to mention the Sol de Janeiro body mist. These perform so much better on the hair than they do on the skin. If you have these and you've had issues with the longevity of them, give them a try on your hair and I promise you they'll last way better. Especially 59 and 71, the scent of these will remain in my hair until I wash it. They are a little bit more intense both in the alcohol content and the sprayers, but they are still really nice. Next, you guys already knew it was coming. Obviously, I have to talk about Phlur Vanilla Skin. Not only is the scent of this amazing and beautiful for layering, but once again, you do get that really nice atomizer, except for on that first spray I did. Okay. The first spray sucks, but then after that, it's nice. Similarly to the Sol de Janeiro, this lasts way better on the hair than it does on your skin. Lastly, I'm feeding into the TikTok hype and I'm recommending Lush Super Milk. This is such a beautiful scent. If you want to smell like a slice of fresh lemon pound cake topped with vanilla buttercream and cinnamon sugar, this is the one you need to get. And unlike all the other body mists that I've mentioned, this is actually intended to be a conditioning hair primer. It has almond, coconut, and oat milk, so it's actually going to hydrate your hair. And the scent of this will stick to your hair for days. The only downside to this is because it's a conditioning hair primer, it is a little bit of a thicker and heavier formula. So if you do have very fine hair or if you have more oily hair, this might actually weigh your hair down and make it greasy. So proceed with caution when you use this, especially if you have finer hair, and only use a little bit.